Hello, classmates. In this class, we will learn about the software and hardware configurations required for the communications via the Devicenet network. When the back-of Devicenet I/O model serves as the slave stations and the FANUC robot acts as the master station. Next, let's learn about the back-of Devicenet I/O model as the slave station. First, let's learn about the DIP switches on the circuit motherboard and hardware writing in the robot electrical control cabinet. At the robot end, you can set 4 rack numbers, namely 81, 82, 83, and 84, which are determined by the hardware. The DIP switch setting on board needs to be carried out by removing the board while the power is off. As shown in the figure of the DIP switch, the arrow points to the off side of the switch. The DIP switch status for the rack numbers 81, 82, 83, and 84 are shown in the table. Here, we should note that without special requirements, the Devicenet board is generally a single channel board. That is, it has only one set of DIP switches and only one rack number can be used simultaneously. If there are 2 sets of DIP switches, it is a dual channel board and 2 rack numbers can be used. The maximum number of devices under each rack number is 63. If it exceeds 63, the rack number needs to be increased. The robot can use 4 rack numbers at the same time. Okay, everyone, let's continue to learn about the hardware connection. Devicenet network cable requires used to prepare and fine cord cable, which includes red for 24 voltage, black for 0 voltage, green for the shaded wire, and white and blue for the 2 signal wires. Both the master and slave stations should make the connections according to the color indication. The signal descriptions corresponding to each colors and shown in the figure. Both the master and slave stations need to connect a 120 ohm terminal resistors and the starting and ending end of the network, which should be connected in series to the 2 signal wires, white and blue wire, to resist interference as shown in the figure. The following is the Devicenet wrapping terminal on the FANUC robot board. The Devicenet network communicates address of the back-of I/O model of the peripheral device next to the set through the DIP switch. As shown in the figure, the address of this I/O model is set to 12. Next, please answer this question. In the Devicenet network, how is the address setting of the back-of I/O model usually carried out? A. Software configuration. B. DIP switch. C. Automatic network assignment. D. Robot switch predem. I will give you 5 seconds to think. and we will show the answer after 5 seconds. The answer to this question is B. Did everyone choose the right answer? Okay, let's continue. Next, let's learn the FANUC robot as the master station. After the hardware setting and completed, we will continue to configure the parameters at the robot end. First, we can conduct an online network test. Press menu I/O Devicenet and click Enter to enter the interface as shown in the figure. The current network status is normal. We take rack 82 as an example. Click Next to switch the network between online and offline status, as shown in the figure. Note, when creating the network online, if the status is not online but error, it indicates that the network is not online. Generally, it is a problem with the Devicenet network wiring. The troubleshooting directions can be from aspects such as the deep switch setting on board, the 5-cord cable connection, the terminal registers, and the 24-voltage power supply. This step is crucial. If the network is not online, the subsequent operations cannot be carried out. When creating online or offline, do not click quickly, twice or more. Otherwise, a network alarm will occur. Next, please answer this question. In the Devicenet network, with the FANUC robot as the master station and the backup I/O model as the safe station, which of the following is not possible? Because if the network state shows error. A. Incorrect deep switch setting on board. B. Poor connection of the 5-cord cable. C. The robot power is not turned on. D. Incorrect connection of the terminal resistor. I will give you 5 seconds to think, and we will show the answer after 5 seconds. The answer to this question is C. Did everyone choose the right answer? Okay, let's continue. We continue to take rack 82 as an example to illustrate the configuration of the backup I/O model as the safe station. We need to switch the state of rack 82 from online to offline before we can modify the configuration. Then click F4 Details to enter the interface as shown in the figure. Here, we only need to convert the baud rate used in the network. Here, we briefly introduce the parameters of the interface. 1. MAC address. When the robot server as the master station, it can be set to the default value of 0, or it can be set by yourself. But it should not conflict with the addresses of other devices in the network. 2. Baud rate. It should be consistent with that of the devices in the network. 3. Baud automatic restart switch. 4. Input reopen status. 5. Severity of errors of the slave devices. There are 3 options: roaming, stop, and pause. 6. Output side to the master device. Use the default value of 0 and do not make any settings. 7. Input side from the master device. Use the default value of 0 and do not make any setting. Next, please answer this question. When configuring the FANUC robot as the Devicenet master station, which parameters is usually set to the default value of 0, unless there are special requirements? A. MAC address. B. Baud rate. C. Baud automatic restart switch. D. Severity of errors of the slave devices. I will give you 5 seconds to think, and we will show the answer after 5 seconds. The answer to this question is A. Did everyone choose the right answer? Okay, let's continue. Then, add the model. Press and click F3. Diagnose in the interface as shown in the figure to enter its interface. Let's focus on the parameters under the remove device. 1. I/O mode. There are 4 modes. Generally, the port mode is selected. 2. MAC address. The default setting is 63. When scanning, it will scan the models in the entrance network. If you want to scan a model with a non-MAC address alone, you can directly modify it to the address of the known model. It is recommended to use the default value of 63. Press F3 both to scan the devices in the network, and the following interface will appear. After scanning the corresponding model, you can modify the number of input and output bytes. After the modification is completed, press F3 Add Division and F4 Add Scan in sequence to add its model to the device list. After the above operations and completed, be returned to the initial Devicenet interface and press the device LED. Enter the following interface and you can see the edit model. Note, after the first addition is completed, the red position in the figure is in the error state. It only will be set to on when you need to restart the robot. If you want to change the model information, you can set the red part to off, then delete it and rescan and add it. Next, we will look at the signal assessment station, whether the robot acts as the master station or the slave station. The signal assignment is the same. The MAC address is the slot number. as shown in the figure. In this lesson, we will learn about the master-slave communication setting of the FANUC robot and the back-off Devicenet I/O model, which merely covered hardware deep switch setting, wiring network testing, and so on. That's all for this lesson. Thank you for watching.